I already missed the morning. I wasn't in Bethel, I just made Haley breakfast. But vlog, I'm hitting chest, and I'm gonna break down a beautiful trade that I had. We're hitting titties. My boy Nico right here. You got the braids in though. Fire. We got titties today though. So, let's see how it goes. Here's a little tip to get them up. You wanna put them on the end of your knees and throw these bitches up. Come on. Come on, stay tight. Yeah. Press, press. Let's go. It's a good rep. Damn. That shit was hard. You wanna keep recording? Okay. So, I'm moving on. This is my third workout, right? I'm hitting chest. I'm gonna spit some game to y'all real quick, right? You always wanna start off with 2 big compound movements, right? At least for me, right? Yo, so I recorded my chest press, and then I went over to some machine. You guys can really use any machine. I'm sticking with incline today. So I ended up doing chest presses, and I didn't record the chest machine. But I ended up doing a chest machine, another incline, another compound, and now kind of doing some accessories. You guys like this? Camera angle. I move on to some flies. When you're doing these, you're doing a big range of motion. So anyways, we got our 2 big press movements out, the chest press, and we got another, just any machine press, whatever you have, do it, and then we hit the flies, right? Little mini chest pump, mini pump so far. So we're hitting flies now, hitting flies. Probably target our under part of our chest. Do some flies, the outsides, right? We already got that pressing movement up, 2 heavy pressing movements up. So now we're kind of just fucking up the rest of our chest. And then I'm gonna hit some biceps. There's a reason why I do that. A lot of y'all do chest and triceps. I do chest and biceps. And I'll tell you guys why I do that. You guys enjoyed the workout vlog. Before we get into some charts, I'm gonna whoop Haley's ass real quick. Crib. Ready? Can they see this? Can they see?
Yeah, actually.
Oh shit! Yes, but it has to hit the tape. Oh god. Oh god.
It's about this.
No. Okay, but there it has to reach my side. Okay. Did they see that? I hope they saw that.
Wait, I was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. You're doing better. Alright, guys.
Come on, let's keep going.
Sorry, this is what we did. We went to the gym, played ping pong. Charts.
Try to play ping pong.
Yo, what's up? So I've been on a roll. I just dropped 2 videos in the past 2 days. So if you haven't gone watch this, go watch that. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you guys can know when I drop. I'm dropping every day now. For now, you know, I say that and then I fall off a little bit, but not this time. So first things first, I told you guys I do chest, and I do chest with biceps and not triceps, and a lot of you guys usually do chest and biceps. The reason for that is because arms is a lacking part for me, so I kind of interchange them. So when I'm hitting chest, or when you're hitting chest, anybody's hitting chest, you're activating your triceps the entire time, so you're already a little fatigued, meaning they're already a little worked out. So if you do chest and biceps, you're kind of hitting all 3 at once, as opposed to just chest and triceps that are already going to be fatigued by the time you get to them. I'm not saying that's not how you should train. I used to train like that. A lot of people train like that, but that's just how I train. But that's the reason why I do chest and triceps and not chest and biceps. So just a couple of things. Every single trade that I take, win or lose, that you guys see, I actually always update it on my Instagram story. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you guys get live updates. I'm gonna break down a Gbpjpy trade where we won 4%. We smacked a 4% trade, right? This top position, I'm actually gonna put the screenshot, whatever. This top position that you see right here is a small loss. I got in and simply got out, or looking for a better entry, and then I got in. Ended up losing. That was like a night before. Lost 0.5%, wasn't a big deal. And then coming into this day, right, I lost 8% because of slippage, right? We had this huge crazy wick, right? We had this huge crazy wick due to news that took me out, and I ended up losing more than I should have because it blew right through my stop loss, and I lost due to slippage. If you guys don't know what slippage is, man, you should, honestly. And this was the wick, right? This was the crazy wick, right? My stop losses were up here on a premature long, it was. But this wick, I wasn't supposed to lose the entire percent, right? Price actually ended up moving my stop loss down to here because of how fast the market moves. If you guys don't know what slippage is, that's basically what it is, right? When price moves so fast that your stop loss or take profit can't keep up, and it'll blast through that, right? So if you have a stop loss set somewhere around here, right? If you have some very volatile wick because of news or something like that, and you get just in 1 second a wick like that, wow, that's perfect. You see that? If you get a wick like that, then your stop loss is probably not going to be able to keep up with the volatility, and it will be, you know, down here or down here or down here, right? But not up here. And if that happens, you definitely suffered a loss due to slippage, right? Or lost more because of slippage, and that's what happened to me. So in the screenshot, you're going to see that we have 1.5 loss from the night before, a 4% loss that we weren't supposed to, but then we have a $2,000 trade, which is 4% on our FTMO account, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So you can see right here that this is our results. We're currently up 5%. Last night we hit a trade for 4%, 2,000. That made up our losses and more, right? So we ended up making our losses and more, which is always the goal in key risk management, right? So you can see on this FTMO account, we are up 0.5%. I mean, half the challenge done already, right? We're up 5%. And if you're wondering, yes, this is a 50K challenge account, a little less than what you are used to. But you just simply follow the same risk management. You don't have a problem with that. So this is the proof right here. I showed you the screenshot of our win. You're going to see right here as well, right? That's going to be the net profit of the day. I guess they changed it, right? But you can see on my screen we won 2,000. So a couple of things came into this GJ win, right? You can see that first, market structure is beautiful right now, right? Price is just moving through levels right now, right? You have price breaking above, retesting, right, and just kind of showing you perfect market structure. We have a head and shoulders right here that ended up in a short right here, and now we're hovering back above support and resistance, right? We have support and resistance, you know, rejecting multiple times. So price is going to be able to do one of two things, right? So I saw price either going to do what it did over here, and that's bounce off that level, or price is going to do what it did over here and just reject this overall zone and then ended up shorting, right? So I looked over here and I'm like, well, first things first is we didn't break structure, right? We can see that we have lower lows and lower highs being made, right? Another lower low, and we have a lower high being made. Until this area is broken through and we closed above that, we do not have a break of structure and we're not in a bullish trend. So to me, I mark this off as a lower high point right here. Beautiful lower high point, and I think price can short off of here. We're trading above support and resistance, so we're not going to take a trade above support and resistance until we break through of it. It's like a wall. It's like a magnetic zone. Why would you try to run through the wall, right? Or predict that we can run through this wall if it can be, you know, unbreakable, right? So once we break through, we can see that the wall can be broken and we can move under that wall. We're probably going to drop to this next area of support and resistance, right? We're going to drop down to the lower time frames, right? We're going to take a nice break and retest aggressive. You can see that price is hovering, rejecting the zone, and then we get these moves to the downside. And our entry comes right here, very slight. This is where key price action is going to come in, right? You can see price literally hovering above, but once we break under, we're going to go to the lowest time frame that we can, which is the 5 minute, and we're just going to take a retest off that level. You can see that retest is going to happen right here, where price comes up, literally respects our zone perfectly, and then drops, and that was our entry, right? Our entry was right in there. So we had a beautiful low stop loss, and we actually, this was our actual position, right? So, you know, I should just copy that, and you you can see that price ended up filling our position beautifully, right? We hovered in profit the entire time, didn't have a problem with that, and then ended up just dropping, and we had a single wick that just took all our profits even more, right? So price we could have set our take profits down here, and price would have taken top profits, right? But this is a nice, beautiful 100 pip move, right? We managed to catch around like 93, and that's how we ended off, or started off this week, right? A slight loss based on slippage, and then we had a huge 4 times our risk trade. trade, which I showed you guys the FTMO statistics, and I showed you my screen. So I'm showing. I'm being as transparent as I can. So that's the Gbpjpy. I hope you guys enjoyed the little workout in ping pong and trading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video or Friday. Deuces.